teacher, PastarMike. I know. Every now and then I just like to make sure I'm good. You feel me? You feel me? What's happening? It's gonna be that OG style teaching today. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Just got off the phone with a member. Talked to another member early this morning. Had my conversation with God. See, bro. My dude Steve, man, Steve. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Do not, do not let these people upset you all. Do not let people upset y'all, baby. I told y'all told you years ago, we are ahead. We're ahead of everybody else, right? So by us being ahead, of course, they're gonna try to come with this. They say because they're learning from us. They really learning from us. And I mean, and if you got to take something I said and then you got to put it over there and try to say, but you're stealing, use a thief. Use a thief. Jesus said the enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy, right? So any so-called believer that would take your video and try to critique it, they're a thief. That's that person words. That's that person content. What you needed on your platform trying to, because you're a thief. Because you're a thief. the brother that took my video, right? So you know me, I'm Mike, right? So I'm just running it, right? So I'm explaining how I feel, right? Oh, he shouldn't be like this, and he's say, bro, what is supposed to be a pastor? What is that? What is it supposed to be a pastor? You either are or you are not. It's just that simple. And we're living in a day and time, bro, where people want you to be like them. That's very disrespectful to him, to be like them. I don't want to be like you. I don't want you to be like and I don't want to be like you. I want you to be who God created you to be, right? Okay, cool. Now, look at how this thing played out, right, people? For one, brother, not on our level. Them people are not on our level. DT and M, they not on our level. So, say, bro, they gonna say what they want to say. They're gonna do what they want to do because they are not on our level. It's different levels to this thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back in this second Kings. I said First Kings yesterday, but I'm gonna go back in the Second Kings, the 13th chapter, and I'm gonna break down right about King Joash, and I'm gonna give you some understanding about King Joash, right? But to fully understand what's going on with Joash, but Joash had little faith, if no faith. He was very weak in his faith, right? So now, last week I had you with Deborah and Barak. They was both strong in their faith. Now they doing what God said, right? So I'm gonna take what comes out of Judges and take what come out of Kings and put it together, right? Now watch this, people. I'm gonna take you back to the 25th chapter of Exodus. In the 25th chapter of Exodus, they are now getting ready to build God tabernacle, right? So God laid there, and God said, well, look, Moses, tell the children of Israel to give me an offering. Gold, silver, scarlet, gold hair. Tell them I need an offering, right? Okay, cool. So Moses go tell the people what God need because God is getting ready to build his tabernacle, right? If I go in the 11th chapter of Nehemiah, if I go in the 7th chapter of Nehemiah, if I go in the 2nd chapter of Israel, if I go in the 3rd chapter of Israel, the same thing that was happening in Exodus is happening in Israel and Nehemiah, right? Why? Because they have to rebuild the temple. During the time in Kings, the temple had got messed up, but during the time of Moses, there was no temple. There was no tabernacle. So now God said, Moses, tell the people I need an offering, right? But I want them to do this willingly. This is why early part of the year I told you, oh, I'm going to teach you all how to be blessed. If I take it back in Second Corinthians and show you how Paul was dealing with these Corinthians, letting them know about this hospitality, letting them know about the gift of grace, the gift of giving, right? Now, I'm going to go slow, right? I'm going to go slow, right? I've taught you all a lot, man. I really taught you all a lot. For the last 4 years, I have done nothing but taught you all, right? I talked to one of my sons, right? And every time we get together, he said, Daddy, when you gonna give us Mike? I said, son, y'all can't handle Mike. But see, Dad, no, Dad, we need that. Dad, we want the stories, we want this and that, right? So when I talked to this little brother, the brother said, Pastor Mike, you ain't never seen me, man. But pop, right? Okay, cool. I talked to this brother. Yeah, Pastor Mike, oh yeah, okay. I didn't never give y'all Mike, bro. Because y'all won't see a pastor. Y'all don't even know what a pastor is. What is a pastor? What is that? What is a pastor? See what I'm saying? One of my members sent me a video. The dude put me out there saying this and that, right? See, bro, church folks are some dumb folks. I ain't gonna call them stupid yet, but they almost stupid. If the Bible says resist the devil, he gonna flee. If I'm the devil, why you bothering me? Why you bothering me? Or you just that stupid? I see you. I see you. I ain't gonna let you know I see you. I ain't gonna pay you no mind. For what? When the Bible says resist the devil, he gonna flee. The Bible tells us about sheep, a wolf in sheep clothing. You don't think a person know the difference? But church folks, we are so judgmental. Church folks, we want to prove that we know something. But you take somebody like Pastor Mike, I don't give a damn what you know. Because I don't give a damn. No. Your feelings hurt because I don't give a damn about what you know. Because y'all want to prove to the world that y'all know something and don't know a damn thing. If I break down a sin offering, if I break down a burnt offering, you know the difference? Because in the 25th chapter of Exodus, God asks for a heave offering. What's that? What's that? I'm going to go in Nehemiah. I'm going to show you how the people was blessed because they was willing to do what it took to rebuild the temple. I'm going to go in Israel and I'm going to show you where the money went that all the people were given. I'm going to read it to you. I ain't going to run no game on you. If you believe this part of the Bible, why you not going to believe this part? There are a lot of jealous people in the world. Don't be jealous of nobody. For what, man? For what? There's levels to this thing. I got a partner, right? Ronnie Daniels, right? Ronnie Daniels, my boy, right? That's my partner, Ronnie Daniels, right? Now, Ronnie and them was a little older than I, and Ronnie and them was stronger than I, right? So me and my little crew, right? We in Discovery, right? So we got the cameraman, we flexing up, we showing all our gold, we showing our money, we got money on the floor. This is what we did back then, right? So Eddie Lee come, and Eddie Lee takes the cameraman, right? So I'm looking at my boys like, I'm looking at Eddie Lee like, hold up, Eddie Lee, what you doing, right? Now remember now, they the big boys. We the little boys, right? So Eddie Lee takes the cameraman. So we standing there looking stupid, right? So I run into Eddie Lee in the project. I said, Sipper, why you did me that, man? He said, Mike, well, we needed to take our pictures, right? Because Eddie Lee, and you know, them dudes did their thing, but they were stronger than we were. For as money, they had more money than we had, right? This is levels to this thing. You got a bunch of, say, well, that, I didn't get jealous. For what? They let me know to get my money game up. So when I see some little brothers doing what I was doing, I'm going to take the cameraman from them. But we don't learn like that. We get jealous. We get in our feelings. How, as a believer, you get in your feelings? I'm going to go in the 20th chapter of 2nd Chronicles. I'm going to break 2nd Chronicles down to you, right? For God tells Jehoshaphat, the battle is not yours. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord. God tells Jehoshaphat, say, bro, go stand in position. You won't even have to fight. We say the battle is not yours, it's the Lord, because we really don't understand what's happening. But to get a fully understanding of what's going on, you got to go all the way back to Abraham. When you go all the way back to Abraham, God gave Abraham the land. That was an inheritance. But yet you got these other people, these Moabites, the Ammonites, these Syrians, they trying to come against Jehoshaphat. God says, say, bro, you won't even have to fight. Why? The battle not yours. As a believer, the battle is not yours. What you tripping off of? As a believer, what I need to run behind you for? I will never come on your page. For what? For what? Can't teach me a damn thing. For what? To take what you say to show to somebody else. See, bro, that's some sissy boo stuff. And you got a bunch of grown men running around here on this social media with some sissy boo stuff. Say, bro, I told you, if I don't bother you, what you bothering me for, bro? I don't bite my tongue for no damn body. For what? For what? Come on, bro. Y'all robbing God out of who God created y'all to be. Because y'all won't be somebody else. I'm going to be who I want to be. What you supposed to be? Where y'all get this foolishness supposed to be? You can't be that stupid. Well, you supposed to be the pastor. What is a pastor? What is it? You got skinny pastors. You got fat pastors. You got this kind of pastors. You got tall pastors. What's a pastor? What is that? Let me show y'all something, bro. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna work this thing, right? We'll just teach. We not about to be entertaining nobody, bro. We ain't got time to go to nobody's circus. Let that stay over there, right? We're not gonna mess with them, right? Now, watch this. This is dealing with the chest, right? The chest was full of money, right? So the priest take and put a hole in the chest so everybody be able to give, right? Why? Because it was for the building of the temple, the breaching of the temple, right? Okay, hold that thought. Come in, Chronicles. Come in, Chronicles. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Watch this. If I go in 2nd Chronicles, the 20th chapter, I'll start at verse, let's start at verse 15. And he said, "Hear, hearken, you all Judah, and you inhabitants of Jerusalem, and thou King Jehoshaphat. Thus says the Lord unto you, be not afraid nor dismayed by reason of this great multitude," right? Of this great multitude, right? "For the battle is not yours, but God's." Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't be dismayed. Don't be discouraged. Don't even pay them no mind. The battle is not yours, but it's God's. Watch this. Watch this. "Tomorrow go you down against them, Behold, they come up by the cliff of Zid, and you shall find them at the end of the brook, before the wilderness of Jeru. You shall not need to fight in this battle. What you doing, PastarMike? I ain't doing nothing. Why you ain't doing nothing? God told me I gotta fight. Well, PastarMike, you gotta pray, you got to fast, you gotta do that. What is that in the Bible? God said tomorrow, get up and go down there by the cliff. Chill out. You ain't gotta fight. I already told you the battle is not yours. It's God's. Read some more. Read some more. You shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourself, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord. You, O Judea and Jerusalem, fear not, for be dismayed, for tomorrow go out against them, for the Lord will be with you. God said you need offering. How many of you all gonna give God an offering? You want God to do something for you? Let's go read. Hold that thought right there. Hold that thought. We'll be right back. Hold that thought. I want to pull out my old Bible. The writing is so small. This Bible a little bigger. According to Exodus 25, and the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel that they bring meat and heave offering, not a burnt offering, not a sin offering, a heave offering. Of every man that give it willingly with his heart, that give it willingly with his heart, that give it willingly with his heart, you shall take my offering. And this is the offering which you should take of them: gold, silver, brass, blue, purple, scarlet, fine linen, goat hair, rams, skin, dye red, and badger skin, and ship wood. God, you need all that? What you need all that for? Mike, getting ready to build a tabernacle. Then the king Jehoash called Jehoiada the priest and the other priests, and said to them, why repair you not the breaches of the house? Now therefore receive no more money of your acquaintance, but deliver it for the breach of the house. And the priest consented to receive no more money of the people, neither to repair the breach of the house. So now he gonna lay there and he gonna bring the chest. He gonna cut a hole in the chest so that the people could bring the money. If I go to Nehemiah, the page is too tight, baby. I can't. It's gonna take me too long. I need to flip these pages. Come in, Nehemiah. Come in, Bible. Okay, what Bible I read? It's all gonna line up. It all gonna go together. Go ahead. iPad preacher can't teach me nothing. I'm gonna do nothing but run his mouth. iPad, I'm doing the iPad joke. According to what's going on during the time of Nehemiah, and these are the sons of Benjamin, and these are the sons of Salu. So now, after repairing the temple, These are all the people that's going to be a part of living in the temple. And the priest, the son of Aaron, shall be with the Levites when the Levites take tithes. And the Levites shall bring up the tithes to the tithes unto the house of our God. Stop. You know the difference between an offering, a tithe, and the offering you're doing every Sunday? Do you know the difference? I'll wait. You don't know the difference. Hold that thought, Nehemiah. I'll be right back. Israel, I'm coming. Come here, Israel. In the second chapter of Israel, I'll start right here at verse 68. And some of the chief fathers, when they came to the house of the Lord, which is at Jerusalem, offered freely for the house of God to set it up in his place. They gave after their ability unto the treasure of the work. Unto the treasure of the work. 80, 1,000 drams, gold, silver, 5,000 pounds of silver, and 100,000 priests in garments. Tithes and offerings. What offering? What offering? What offering? God said he need an offering. PastarMike, I gave Sunday. You gave what Sunday? To who? But I gave an offering. To who? You don't know the difference? God said he need an offering. Israel, hold that thought, big. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Come here, kings. Come here, kings. Watch this. 2 Kings, right? 2 Kings, 12th chapter, verse 14. But they gave that to the workmen and repaired there with the house of the Lord. Moreover, they did not require an accountant from the men, into whose hands they delivered the money to be bestowed on workmen, for they dealt faithfully. The trespass money and sin money. PastarMike, I never read that in the Bible. Trespass money, sin money. I never read that in the Bible. God say you need offering. The sad part is, y'all don't even know what to do. Not the trespass money, not the sin money. They picked up the money. They didn't even require an accountant because they faithfully gave it to the workers to do the work. Same thing in Israel. Same thing in Nehemiah. Same thing in Exodus. Why? God said, Mike, tell them I need an offering. Gold, silver, brass, purple, scarlet, gold hair, ram. I need that. What you need that for? Ram skin, dye red, gold hair, fine twisted linen, blue, purple. All of this to make up this for God. PastarMike, we doing it for kingdom building. Say, King, when y'all picked that money up, what it was for? The breaching of the temple, right or wrong? Right or wrong, King? What was the money for? You had to pay them workmen, right? Is not that what the Bible say? You had to pay them dues, right? Israel. When y'all picked that money up, who y'all had to pay? Y'all had to pay the cement finishers. Y'all had to pay the brick guys. Y'all had to pay the carpenters, right? When y'all picked that money up, right? Okay, then. I'll wait. But we running the church. Come on, y'all. We got to do kingdom building. Nehemiah, was y'all building the kingdom? No, Mike. We rebuilding the temple. Israel, are y'all building the kingdom? No, Mike. We rebuilding the temple. Say, King, bro. Y'all building? You was building the temple? No, Mike. I'm fixing the temple up. I'm getting the temple straight. What the hell is kingdom building? Who in the world need money for kingdom building? Who need money for kingdom building? Show it to me in the Bible, please. Show it to me. I'll wait. Say, Paul, bro. When you was Mike said, bro, I had to travel, Mike, bro. That ferry wasn't free, Mike. I had to buy something to eat, man. You know, I was. Oh, so it was for your traveling back and forth, going across the ferry and all the places you was going, right? Yeah, Mike. Well, where the hell they get this from? Talking about kingdom building. I'll wait. God told Jehoshaphat, say, bro, get up. Go down there. And stand still and see. You won't even have to fight. Hold up. Boy, you won't even have to fight, boy. Come here, Chronicles. Need you for 1 second. Watch this. And they rose early in the morning and went into the wilderness of Tekoa. And they went into Jehoshaphat, stood and said, Hear, O Judah, and you inhabitants of Jerusalem, believe in the Lord your God. Believe in the Lord your God. Believe in the Lord your God. So shall you be established. Believe his prophets. So shall you prosper. And when he had consulted with the people, he appointed singers unto the Lord and should praise the beauty of his holiness as they went out before the army and say, Praise the Lord, for the mercy endureth forever. And when he began to sing, to praise the Lord set an ambush. The Lord set ambushments against the children of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir. Told you last week that the refrigerator broke, the air conditioner broke, the car acting up. Say, God, bro, I can't deal with all this. I know. I asked you to deal with it. You gotta trust me. But God, why God? Trust me. Said Deborah, Mike, I had to trust him before he did it, Mike. See, y'all have to learn to trust God. Y'all believe God after he done did it. You got to believe God before he do it. Because if Jehoshaphat wouldn't have never got up and went to where God told him to go, God wouldn't have never did what he was going to do before him. He wouldn't have never did it. The Moabs, the Ammon, and Mount Seir. Come on, God, bro. Them 3 different kings. I can't fight everybody, God. I know you can't fight them, baby. I asked you to fight them. Didn't I just tell you the battle is not yours? It's God's. Watch this. For the children of Ammon and Moab stood up against the inhabitants of Mount Seir, utterly destroyed them, And when they had made an end of the inhabitants of Syria, everyone helped to destroy another. What the world going on here? Well, Mike, I got the Ammons and I got the Moabs to plot up together to go against the Mount Seir's. So after they lay there and destroyed them, now they done switched out on each other. So now when they switch out on one another, they gonna kill one another. So now Mount Seir, the Moabites, and Ammons, they all dead. They all dead. What did you do, Jehoshaphat? Like, I ain't did nothing but praise God. I ain't did nothing but praise God. You was worried? Mike, what I'm worried for? He told me to get up and go down. So I got up and went to the place he told me to be. Look what God did. Look what God did. Pastor Mike, what's the address? I want to start sending you something, Pastor Mike. I don't have Cash App. I don't have Zelle. All right, cool. Somebody in the middle of the night cashed at me. Pastor Mike, okay, cool. Brother said, Pastor Mike, my day end on a Wednesday. Boom, here, sent me $100. God said, Mike, how they gonna get blessed if you do everything? But y'all is set up under all this garbage. Even the government had to give to make sure God's house was straight. The government. You want me to read it in Israel? So all the people, when we get in Nehemiah, who gave willingly, God blessed them. God blessed them. If I go in 2 Corinthians, the 8th chapter, dealing with the Corinthians, they gave and God blessed them. This is where it come from. As a man purpose in his heart, let him give. Not grudgingly, of necessity. Because God had already told them way in the 25th chapter of Exodus, let them give willingly. I ain't making nobody give nothing if they don't want to give it. I ain't making nobody do nothing if they don't want to do it. But they better believe they're going to wish they would have. They're going to wish they would have. So now when we go in Kings, we go in Israel, we go in Nehemiah, we go in Exodus, it all goes together. Why? Boom. Go right there in the what? 8th and 9th chapter of Corinthians. Remember, said Pastor Mike, it's kind of good you don't come on every day no more. Because we have to really see if we really believe God, if we really trust God. See, bro, all I ever wanted, all I would ever want is for y'all to be blessed, man. I know what God could do. I already know what God could do for Mike. And did it, bro. It did it, man. Everything I wanted to do in life, I did it, bro. I did it. If I wanted to go, I went. If I wanted to drive, I drove it. If I wanted to eat it, I ate it. If I wanted to wear it, I purchased it. Say, bro, Mike lived this life. If God called me home today, right now, say, bro, Mike, I lived my life. I live my life. I just try to put y'all on game about perception and perspective because y'all don't know the difference, man. Why? I'll show you something, right? This how terrible I was. Y'all put tattoos everywhere, right? I got I got this put on my hand back in 1978. In 1978, I wasn't but 13 years old. My mama tore my butt up. I had to hide this from my mama, man. When she, Michael, what that is on your hand? When she finally saw it, she tore my butt up. I'm only 13. The hell I'm doing with a tattoo, right? This is in 1978, right? Okay, cool. In 1981, for my 16th birthday, I said, "Ma, I want a gold." "You don't need that in your mouth. That's gonna mess your teeth up." "Ma, I want gold teeth. I want a gold tooth." So mom's paid for me to get a gold tooth. Speed it up. We get in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm in the dope gang. I got gold in my mouth. "Oh boy, he rolling. He got gold. He got this and that." Say, bro, my mama bought that when I was 16. Remember now, it's about perception and perspective. But you think, because I'm out here selling dope, I went and put gold in my mouth. My mama bought me the gold tooth when I was 16. My mother knew one thing. Mike, if she didn't get it, I was going to get it. I was going to get it. I learned as I got older that a lot of my peers didn't like me. Why? I like nice things. If I wanted a motorcycle, that little lady was going to get it. Because she knew I was going to do what I need to do to get it. My mother, brother, Popsy, my uncle Popsy, she knew one thing. My mama didn't want me around Popsy. Because Popsy was a mess, man. My uncle Popsy, he was a mess. He was in the streets. He was doing his thing. And my mama didn't want me around him. So now, if I go to my mama, she don't get it, I'm going to my uncle Popsy. Once I go to my uncle Popsy, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. See, bro, I didn't have no rough life coming up. If I want it, I got it. So now I'm up in age. I done enjoyed my life. Now I'm learning about God and who God is, man. And now that I have that understanding, now that I have that knowledge, now that I have that wisdom, I'm just trying to share it with you, bro. Like my boy Cortez say, bro, I had to work, I had to go to school. Y'all out there selling dope, y'all out there running with the girls, y'all out there having all the fun. While I'm going to work and going to school. Respect the game, baby. Respect the game. But it's real. It's real. So now you got a bunch of people today. Say, bro, it ain't my fault. Your life went the way it went. But guess what? Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Because the battle is never yours. The battle is always yours. God will never go back on his promise. God gave the land to Abraham and the seed of Abraham. So now, here come Mount Seir. Here come the Ammons. Here come the Moabs. Say, bro, you think God ain't going to show up for you? I don't care how it looks. I don't care how many of them there are. You're not stronger than God, man. You're not stronger than God. But Pastor Mike, where in the Bible talks about little faith? Jesus come out of the mountain after the transfiguration. The man run up on Jesus. Say, bro, these your people? Yeah, them my disciples. Say, bro, I brought my little boy to them, man, and he couldn't do nothing for my little boy. Jesus said, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, faith the size of a mustard seed grows. Jesus said, this can only be done by fasting and prayer. What? Casting demons out? No, Mike. Your unbelief. That's what's wrong with you all. Your unbelief. Say, but they have taught you all this Bible so goofy. It's a shame, man. So now you around here fasting and praying, thinking you could cast out a demon. You can't be that slow. Ain't no way in the world you that slow. Did Jesus fast and pray to get the demon out? He spoke to it. He knew the authority he had. He knew his relationship with God. He knew that him and the Father were one. When Jesus tells them that, he said, bro, it's y'all unbelief, man. That's what's messing y'all up. Y'all unbelief. So now the king is telling the priest what to do. The priest gets smart. The priest gets sharp. So now the priest cut a hole in the chest. What was in the chest? Trespass money and sinful money. God said, I need a heave offering. Y'all never in your life had nobody to explain that Bible to you all. Never. Never. That's why y'all so lost, man. Anybody could pick this book up and make it say what they want it to say. But is that what God is saying? The lady take the scriptures and the lady make a song. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. That ain't what the Bible say. When y'all water the scriptures down, y'all change them. The Bible says the battle is not yours, but God's. When we get the understanding of the real word of God, or the authority, the faith, the belief we would have, Lord help us. Lord help us. Why you think I talk the way I talk, man? I know I have a relationship with God, bro. They won't do religion. They won't do denomination. They won't do organization. Where's God, baby? Where's God, man? My son say, Daddy, we got the God. We got that, Daddy. We don't really be want to hear that, though, Daddy. We want to hear those Michael stories. Daddy, we want Michael. Say, bro. That's why it hurt me so hard, people. Mom made sure I had a great education, man. She paid for me to go to school, man. I went to Catholic school all my life, man. Them 8 years of Catholic school, never was a dummy, man. Never. I just didn't like how other kids made fun of other kids who wasn't that sharp. I don't like how these people be trying to play y'all, bro. That's a hurtful thing, man. Knowing they playing y'all, that's a hurtful thing, man. One thing about the dope game, man, nobody could say I ever gave them no bad dope. No bad dope. Nobody could ever say that. Had a partner of mine one time, right? He laid up, right? He hurting, right? Dude got some money, right? He needed a whole quarter thing, right? He said, man, just whatever you give me, whatever you give me. I said, you want the money that bad, bro? He said, yeah. I said, tell you what. Go get me 5 candles. Give me 2 things of Orajel. What you gonna do with it? Go get it. Dude went got 5 candles in the Orajel, right? I took the candles and melted it. Poured the Orajel all in it, all on top of it. Why? Because the way a person tests dope that didn't use dope, they was gonna break a piece of it as a rock and put it in their mouth. If it numbed them, it was good, because cocaine will numb you. Once you put that Orajel in your mouth, it was gonna numb you. So I take it. I said, now all you gotta do now, chop it up in all quarters. Do 6.5. Tell them that's all you had, was all quarters. That's how you bought it. He took it and sold it to the dude. What happened after that? Wasn't on me. Wasn't on me. But he got that money. He bought that money. See, bro, I know game, man. When God gave me this, Lord help me, Jesus. Lord help me, Jesus. Say, bro, these dudes in these churches, in these organizations, say, bro, they are watered down Christians, man. They are with that halfway garbage, man. So I don't bother them dudes, man. I sit over here. I mind my business. Why? If I don't know nothing else, if I don't know nothing else, I know the Bible, man. These 66 books ain't no different. It's no different, man, than them 36 ounces. If I could play with dope, you don't think I could play with this Bible? If I can't counterfeit dope, you don't think I could counterfeit this Bible? Come on, bro. I know game when I see game, man. I know game. That's why I never ran game on y'all, bro. That's why I always try to put y'all on game, man. I tell you to use the greatest tool in life. Listen, listen. A wanting man is a dangerous man. David said it, and David said it best. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Because a wanting man soon will be desperate, and he'll do anything. I don't want y'all like that, man. I don't tell y'all everything. I don't show y'all everything. Because a lot of y'all can't handle it. Why? Because y'all rather live. I've been delivered. I've been saved. I've been set free. From what? From what? Paul said every time I go to do good, evil is present. Paul said that what I don't want to do, I do it. I do it. But that what I want to do, I don't do it. Paul said, who's going to deliver me from this wretched man that I am? Y'all want to fake like y'all so delivered. Y'all want to fake like y'all so saved. See, bro, I'm talking about God, man. God knows everything. God knows everything. So now, I put y'all on game. I'm showing you how this thing go, man. If you don't want to believe me, don't believe me. Talking to a member this morning, what PastarMike? I know God gonna do this and that, but people gonna say, bro, if you leave me, you never was with me. If you leave me, you never was with me. If you turn on me, you always wanted to turn on me. I told y'all from day one, no matter what, I'm never gonna turn on y'all, bro. I'm never gonna turn on y'all, bro. Why? I'm gonna be Mike. Give a damn about no religion. I'm gonna be Mike. I don't give a damn about no fake ass denomination. I'm gonna be Mike. Give a damn about that old fake ass stuff y'all doing in these churches. Why? Y'all are in a bunch of damn bondage because you're faking about who you really are. Oh, well, see, I can't do that. Why you can't? God already know. He already know you're no good. He already know you're low down. He already know you're around here with a bunch of bull. He already know it. So who you lying to? Who you trying to make believe something? See, bro, one thing I learned. When I walked out that jail, I was physically in bondage. When I was in that jail, I understood spiritual bondage. Even though I was incarcerated, I still was able to be spiritually free. So when I got physically free, how the hell you gonna stop me? How the hell you gonna stop me? Somebody who done been physically and spiritually incarcerated? You can't stop that person. You can't stop that person. You can't stop that person. And the majority of you all right now today, you are spiritually incarcerated by the lies, by the fake religion, by the wannabe. Be who God created you to be, baby. Be that. Be that. Damn how they feel. Damn what they talking about. Why? They are not God. And God made you to be who God chose you to be. Can you be that? Can you be that? Or you won't be like somebody else wants you to be. God didn't create you to be fake, man. God didn't create you to be phony. God told Moses, tell the children of Israel, I need an offering. But I need them to do it willingly. Willingly. God said, Mike, tell them I need an offering. If they believe, like they say they believe, Mike, it's going to show. It's going to show. Go, I see you back there turning this book, baby. What's happening? Where you going? Huh? Right there? Okay. I'm going to read it to you. 2 Chronicles 15. And the Spirit of God, and the Spirit of God came upon Azariah, the son of Oded, and went out and met Asa, and said unto him, hear ye me, Asa, and all of Judah and Benjamin, the Lord is with you. The Lord is with you. The Lord is with you while you be with him. While you be with him. While you be with him. And if you seek him, he will be found of you. But if you forsake him, he will forsake. And turn your book in the page, God. That would be really tripping. Turn your book, God. And you think, I'm not going to believe this dude? No matter where I go with it, he's going to turn it on. Just turn his page. That's his book. He turn it wherever he wants. It's going to line up. So now the Spirit of the Lord is with Azariah. He talking to him. Say, bro, y'all going to roll with it or y'all not going to roll with it? It's your choice, man. He will never make you do nothing. He'll never make you do nothing. If I don't know nothing else, I know that Bible. I know that Bible. You can't tell me nothing about that Bible. Don't take it personal. Don't get in your feelings. Why? I was the one praying to get out of jail. I was the one crying. I was the one fasting. I was the one missing my freedom. I was the one. I refuse to allow my pain to become bitterness. A lot of dudes sit in that jail, boy, when I get out, I'm going to show them. Boy, when I get out, I'm going to get everybody back. No, bro, I ain't want to be like that. I knew it's a Thursday, about this time, I'll be riding down such and such street. I'll go get shorted. I'll go do this. It's all memories, baby. So when I get out, do I be mad with shorty? Do I do this time? Worried about what shorty doing out there? I'm in that book, man. I'm learning who God is. I don't have time to worry about shorty. I don't have time to worry about what I used to do. This is what I'm doing, man. I'm getting to know God, man. When you at your lowest point in life, man, not for revenge, not for get back, not because you're bitter, not because, no, I wanted to know God, man. That's why I read and studied that Bible, man. You gonna tell that heart doctor he not a good surgeon? You know what that man went through to become a heart doctor? You know what that man went through, or that woman went through to become a brain surgeon? You don't know what I went through, man. You don't know what I went through, man. And it wasn't but nobody but God, bro. Or nobody but God. No bishop, no apostle, no pastor, nobody. The Bible says, and the Spirit of God came upon Azariah the son of Oded, and he went out to meet Asa and said unto him, Hear you me, Asa, and all of Judah and Benjamin. The Lord is with you. The Lord is with you. If you seek him, you good. But if you forsake him, oh my God. So I'm reading and 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 reading. All those years, all those hours, all those days. I could have been in jail getting high. I could have got high for the whole 11 years. I could have worked out the whole 11 years. I could have played dominoes for the whole 11 years. I could have gambled for the whole 11 years. I could have ran around with a punk for the whole 11 years. This is where my desire was at. This is where my heart was at. I want to know God, man. I want to know everything I can about this God, man. The God Mama talk about. The God Grandma talk about. I want to know this dude, man. I want to know this dude, man. That stuff y'all running around here lying about make no sense to me, man. Why? I know one thing. I'm going to say how I feel. As, damn, hell, all three of them in the Bible. All three of them in the Bible. Well, PastarMike, you shouldn't say that. Well, why God put it in the Bible if I shouldn't say it? Well, that's how you use it. Oh, now it's how you use it. Now it's how you use it. Really, bro? Ain't nowhere in the world, y'all, that's slow. But, if the eye dirty, the heart dirty. That's why church folks see everything dirty, because they dirty. What you say, God? What you say? Where we going? What am I gonna do with Joe? How you going? All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. Job 30 and 20. I cry unto thee, and thou dost not hear me. I stand up, and thou regardest me not. Thou art become cruel to me with thy strong hand. Thou upset thyself against me. What I did you, God? What I did you? You got arrogant. You made it all about you. You was arrogant, Job. So I had to show you who you are, Job. You want to be arrogant? Be arrogant. I cry unto thee, and thou dost not hear me. I stand up, and thou dost regard me not. See, you got to have faith like Job. You got to have patience like Job. For what? When Job was arrogant. For what? I studied Job in jail, man. Because them brothers laughed at me when I said I read the book of Job. He said Job. That's not Job. That's Job. Well, that's how Job spelled, J-O-B. No, but you pronounce it Job. I said they'll never laugh at me again. They'll never laugh at me again. I read Job. I studied Job. I asked God, what was it about this man? Mike, he was arrogant. He thought nothing could happen to him, Mike. Mike, you thought nothing couldn't happen to you, Mike. I had to show you, Mike. I cried unto thee, and thou dost not hear me. Where was you at, Bishop? Where were you at, Apostle? Where were you at, Pastor? God, please get me out of here. God, what I did. God, why I'm in jail. I told y'all, I ain't got to turn the book. I'm going to tell you the stories and let him turn the book. If you can't bring this book in today's time, please don't talk to me, because I don't want to waste your time. God said you need an offering. Now what? Now what? The Spirit of the Lord came upon King Azariah. He told the tribes of Benjamin. He told the tribes of Judah, say, bro, get yourself together. Y'all gonna roll with him or y'all gonna roll against him? Because Benjamin and Judah was the two tribes down south. Once Solomon did what he did, the kingdom of God was divided. Jesus is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Jacob told Judah that the lion will come out of him. Now the kingdom of God is divided. And you church folks talking about y'all building a kingdom, stop lying. The kingdom of God is already built. I told you I'm gonna teach y'all this Bible, man. The mother said, Pastor Mike, I was doing my son hair and I had you on, Pastor Mike. The mother said, you said something about, I don't give a damn. The mother said, my son said, that's your pastor? The mother said her son turned his phone off. Turn that up. Let me hear some more. The mother said they went from one room to the other room. The son said, Mom, bring the phone. I want to listen. Just because you old and wore out and messed your life up and now you want to play like you so damn holy. Those young people, they listening to Pastor Mike. Those young people are gaining a better understanding. Our faith, our belief, our religion came from mama, came from grandmother, who came out of slavery. They were beaten in submission. They seen a lot of things that they didn't want to go through, so of course they was going to act right. But we live in a day and time where these young people don't have the faith we have. They don't have the belief we have. So now they're looking for understanding. A lot of young men, I'm listening. Well, why you didn't say Pastor Mike? Because he need an Uncle Popsy. The average young man need an Uncle Popsy. That's why the young men, yeah, Unc, oh, you're right, Unc, I understand, Unc. But he gonna go talk to his daddy because daddy not Unc. I know what it's like to have an uncle. A lot of these young men don't know what it's like. So now you want me to be the way you want me to be and miss out on them? How selfish of you. How selfish of you. I told you, you church folks, y'all dirty, y'all low down, and y'all no good. Because all y'all care about is yourself. But God said, come on, God. Why you keep going here and there and going out? Job 26:1. But Job answered and said, How hast thou helped him? That is without power. How savest thou the arm that has no strength? Come on, bro. How you be knowing where to go with, bro? How you gonna know, go? They don't have no power. They don't have no strength. But they want to tell you what to do. How? Well, you go help them. You go help them. Mama was crying. Mama was crying because finally her baby is listening to what she had been trying to tell him. Them young people don't care about y'all Paul, y'all Peter, and y'all prosperity garbage. They don't care nothing about it. They don't care nothing about y'all faking wanting to be apostles. Y'all faking talking about y'all bishops. They don't care nothing about that stuff. Oh, come on, where you going now, bro? Huh? Huh? Furthermore, Elihu answered and said, hear my words, O you wise men, and give ear unto me, you that have knowledge. For the ear tarried words, as the mouth tasted meat. Let us choose to us judgment. Let us know among ourselves what is good. Turn your book some more, God, baby. You turn it, I'm going to teach it. You turn it, I'm going to teach it. You know that's how we do it. Put any one of y'all out here. Any one of y'all apostles, any one of y'all bishops, any one of y'all pastors, they wouldn't know where to go in that book. They wouldn't know where to go in. God turning it out in y'all face. You running, Mike, I'm going to turn it. Turn it, God. Ha! Jesus said it best. And the Spirit of the Lord, was upon me. He anointed me. He anointed me. To sit in the yard and cut a fool. Where you going, baby? Huh? Go ahead, do your thing. Huh? We good? If I have withheld the poor from their desire, or have caused the eyes of the widows to fail, or have eaten my morsel myself alone, and the fatherless has not eaten thereof, for whom my mouth we was brought up with me, as my father have I guide her mouth with my mother's womb. I've seen any perish for want of clothing, or any poor without covering. If his loins have not blessed me, and if he were not worn with me fleece of my sheep. Job said, say, bro, I ain't mess over nobody, God, bro. What you told me to do for him, I did for him, God. I was making sure they were straight, God. I know what you did for me, and I know what you gonna do for me. I don't talk crazy to y'all, bro. I don't even be that be for them. Why? Because they think they could come over here. They think they can run over here with that garbage. Don't come over here with that garbage. We trying to learn who God is, man. Man, my Uncle Pops got lung cancer, right? Okay, we gonna be all right, you dig? You gonna be all right. Get another talk to my daddy got, my mom have this, my uncle have this, my cousin, everybody dealing with something, bro. And you church folks won't be judgmental like y'all so holy, bro. You church folks won't be judgmental like y'all got it all together, bro. And people out here going through, people out here dealing with stuff, bro. Well, what would Jesus do? I don't know, but look what Jesus did. Look what Jesus did. What'd you say, Joe? Look what Jesus did. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's what I'm going to tell you. I don't know what he'll do. Only he know what he gonna do. He's God, and he's God all by himself. Told another young brother, PastarMike, I follow you and I'm on YouTube, but I see all your shorts. I said, well, go to YouTube Live. You got shorts, you have live, and you have another. I said, look for the lives. PastarMike, I found it. There you go. You're going to get all the teachings. Dropping in that ministry, YouTube Lives. Going to give you all the teaching. I said, you ain't about to watch all them videos, but have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Y'all will never learn nowhere else what y'all learn here. Never. 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 And you will never see nowhere else what you see here. Let your pastor come sit here. Let your bishop come sit here. Let your apostle come sit here. And let God turn them pages. He be lost as a fool. Why? Because they have been programmed. They have been programmed how to tell you what the Bible says, how to teach you the Bible. Why? See this book here? Ain't nothing to play with, man. Ain't nothing to play with. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. We say, God, wait, Bill. You turn now, I'm gonna turn it. You just turn every book over, bro. Come on, bro. All right, bro. Wait. Whenever you're ready to stop. Okay. Whenever you're ready. We good? We good? I ain't gonna stop it. When you ready to stop, you gonna stop where you want to stop at. It's your book. I got all day. I got all day. Where we going? Where we going? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Huh? Huh? She go, now that's the thing. Go, how the wind blow this way and that way? How you turn the page this way? Then you turn them back that way? Then you turn them back this way? Where we going? That took too long? Okay, well, let's read right here then. Let's read right here. Let's read right here. And the Lord said unto Moses, make thee 2 trumpets of silver, and of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou may use them, that thou may use them. Turn it down. You gonna get what we gonna get. Yeah, you got me in Nehemiah over here. I don't know where you're going over here. Now, what one you want to read first? You want to read Nehemiah? You want me to read what? Okay, well, let's read Nehemiah first. Nehemiah. And at the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, they sought the Levites out of all their places to bring them to Jerusalem, to keep the dedication with gladness, both with thanksgiving and with the singing of with cymbals and psaltery. And the sons of the singers gathered themselves together both out of the plains and the country about Jerusalem, from the village of Naphtali. Boom! Why? And he said unto Abraham, know of surety that thy seed should be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve I will judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance. How you did that, God? We in Second Chronicles, we're dealing with Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat is fighting against Moab, Ammon, and Mount Seir. But yet, you made this promise right here to Abraham about the land. You told him what would happen to his descendants. You brought me through Job. You brought me through Kings. Now you bring me back in Nehemiah to give me an understanding. And now you done close the whole book. Ain't that something? And you want me to write this down? Well, y'all don't have a clue. Y'all don't have a clue, huh? That's why I say they can't tell me nothing. What are they going to teach me? What? God say you need offering. And all the people gathered themselves together as one man into the streets that was before the water gate, and they spoke unto Israel and to the scribes, bring the book of the law of Moses, which the Lord had commanded to Israel. And Israel the priest brought the law before the congregation, both men and women, and all that could hear with understanding. All that could hear with understanding upon the first day of the 7th month. Why, God? Why, Mike? He done finished building the temple. He's straight, Mike. The whole congregation together was 42,000, 303 scores. Besides their maid servants and their manservants, of whom there are 7,337. There y'all go. Nehemiah pick up all the money he needed. Nehemiah had to rebuild Jerusalem. Israel tried to do it. Israel got a grant money to do it. Shut it down. Go back to 2 Kings. Joash was not that spiritual, and he was weak in faith. But his son, Amaziah, he was strong in faith, but yet he was spiritually compromisable. But yet the king, before Joash, is saying, take the money, give it to the carpenters, give it to the bricklayers, give it to the people that's going to complete the breach of the temple. God tell Moses, tell the children of Israel, I need an offering, but tell them do it with a willing heart. Gold, silver, brass, purple, scarlet, gold hair. Paul writes to the Corinthians, for they said that they had power and they were doing what needed to be done. Paul tells the Corinthians, as a man purpose in his heart, so let him give. Nehemiah said, because y'all did it willingly, now y'all are being blessed. They go to the temple. Not a burnt offering, not a sin offering, but a heave offering. But listen to these jealous people. And God don't need your money, and God don't need that. But why he put it in his Bible then? Why he put it in the Bible? Why? Nehemiah, hold that thought, Nehemiah. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, that they bring me an offering. Brother Mike, I never read that. I know. You read what you want to read. But God don't need this, God don't need that. Well, why are you asking for it? Why is he asking for it? Blue and purple scarlet, fine linen, goat hair, ram skin dyed red, and badger skin, and shittim wood, oil for the lights, spices and ornament oil, and sweet. Oh, what you need all that for? What you need all that stuff for, God? I need it for the temple, man. I need it for the tabernacle. I said, God, I could do this, I could do that. He said, that's the problem. Moses could have did it. But I told Moses to tell the people so the people could be a part of what's happening. The people want to be a part of what's happening. So go tell them. Those who have a willing heart, watch they participate. Watch. And watch what I do for them. It ain't just start during the time of Paul. God said this way in Exodus. God said this way in Exodus. Well, Pastor Mike, I don't have this. You gave a list. What you got? Gold, silver, brass, purple, scarlet, gold hair, ram dyed red. What you got? I told y'all, I'm going to teach you all how to be blessed, man. The enemy job is to kill, steal, and destroy. Kill, steal, and destroy. Don't let the enemy rob you out of what God has placed on your heart to do. I'm about to come out. I get the call. PastarMike, look, I want to start blessing you, man. What? I don't have Cash App, PastarMike. I don't have Zelle, but I'll mail it to you. Okay. I said, God, boy, you be on it. You know what, Mike, is if I tell you to do something, that's what I want done. Deborah told Barak, didn't God command you to do that? And then the day came that Deborah would tell Barak, this the day that God has gone before you to do what needs to be done. Now get up, go handle your business. I was out here 20, I was out here 21, I was out here 22, I was out here 23. Never ever missed a day. Never ever missed a day. Like never. Didn't miss not one day. Now it's like this be happening, that be happening, this be happening. Like, say, Mike, I told you after them first 2 years to give me 2 more years. Once you made it to 24, you gave me my 4 years. So you mean to tell me, God, for 4 years, you kept everything out the way? Yeah, Mike, because you're doing my work. You're doing my work. So now I got to do this with moms. I got to do this over here. I got to take care of this happening, that happening. But God, you ain't let nothing happen during them 4 years. Mike, my job done. Your 4 years are up. Remember, called me yesterday, Pastor Mike. God forbid if something happened to you, we'll be messed up. No, you won't. No, you won't. I got you to the point where now you can really trust God. We walk by faith, not by sight. We don't believe God after He's done it. We believe God before He do it. Then once He have done it, that's where our faith gets strengthened. For the Bible says, every man has been dealt a measure of faith, that no one should think more highly of themselves as they ought to. Is not that what he says in the 12th chapter of Romans? Even though every man has been dealt a measure of faith, only God is faithful. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Only God is faithful. So now God has given you the faith that you needed, even though it was small, as a mustard seed. But yet a mustard seed, once it has grown, become one of the largest trees there is. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? I'm telling you, bro. I don't know nothing else. If I don't know nothing else, I know that book. I trust that dude, man. I know he got it. I know he got it. I know he got it, man. The Bible says no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against thee shall be condemned. Is not that what the Bible said? God said, Mike, I made the locksmith. What's the locksmith, God? What's the locksmith, God? Mike, the bullet. I made the bullet, Mike. I know what the bullet can do and what the bullet can't do. I made the bullet, Mike. No weapon formed, Mike. That bullet ain't stopped. Did the bullet stop you, Mike? No. Slowed you down, though, but it didn't stop you. We just want to read piece of the verse, not all the verse. That's why we don't have a full understanding of what God really be saying. God said, I created all that, Mike. I know what it can and cannot do. We're going to be all right, people. Oh, I ain't turn this right here. You knew it was just enough. I was going to pick that book back up. It's the tabernacle. This is all the stuff that God has asked for. This is all the furniture. This is all the furnishing of the tabernacle. It's everything. It's everything right here. I told you I got to turn it. You're going to turn it. You're going to go where it need to be. And thou shalt overlay it with pure gold. Within and without shalt thou overlay it. And thou shalt make upon it a crown of gold round about. And thou shalt cast 4 rings of gold for no, gold. That didn't mean gold. I don't know about them. They don't. Grandma told them don't question gold. I'm not to question you, God. Where do you get this stuff from? It just come out of Egypt. They were slaves in Egypt. Where do you get this from? Where do you get the gold from? Where do you get the silver from? Where do you get it from? Somebody please tell me where they get it from. Somebody please tell me where they get it from. That meant they got it from God. Well, that's that in the Bible. Because remember when he turned the other book, he said, and they should be for 400 years, 430 years. But they're going to leave out with great substance. And where they get it from? God had already told Abraham that they would leave from out of slavery with great substance. So now God says, bro, you can't lie to me about what you don't have. I know what you have because I made sure you had it. Oh, that Bible gangster. Ooh, that Bible gangster. But PastarMike, I ain't got this. PastarMike, I ain't got that. Ananias and Sapphira. Peter said, y'all ain't lie to me. Y'all lied to the Holy Spirit. Boom, he dropped dead. Boom, she dropped dead. That's why a lot of y'all messed up right now today. Y'all be lying to God. Y'all be playing with God. Elijah told the king that God went before him. God has already gone before you. God already moved the obstacles out the way. God already knew what you was going to have to deal with. God told dude, get up. Go early in the morning. No, just stand there. Just stand there. You ain't got to fight. Stand still. Stand still. Did he know that God would have these two to turn against this one? Did he know that once these two turn against this one and defeat the one, now they're going to turn against one another and kill up one another. And now, here come Israel, here come Jehoshaphat and the people, and collected all the spoils. What y'all fought for? What y'all did to get that? Nothing. We trusted God. So why would y'all listen to these non-believing people? Why would y'all listen to these people who just run in their mouth? They're the Ammons. They're the Moabs. They're the Mount Sears. They're coming against you. They ain't coming to bless you. God said he need offering. You'll go on, bro. You'll go on, bro. But I got God. Let me see, God. I got a few dollars, God. But you know, I try to. I'm gonna give you. It go up. I can't go out. Okay, I'm gonna give you. It'll go up. It'll go up. Take this, God. You good? I walked out that jail. I walked out that jail in 2005. I had to save about $600. I had $600 in my pocket. But I still had a dope man mentality. So what y'all want? What y'all want? What y'all want? It was gone in a week. Now I'm back broke. And ain't nobody gave me nothing. Or do I go back to hustling? I know how to sell drugs. I know how to do that. Do I go back to selling dope? Because the money gone. I had to trust God. I had to trust God. I tried to sell the weed. Dude ran out on me. Now I had to pay out my pocket, the weed man. I had a partner. I know he's selling the dog food. I can't sell no drugs. So I'm going to give him my compressor machine. Damn near lost my foot. I still ask God today, how the world that thing fell on the top of my foot and my foot was bleeding at the bottom. They can keep all that hollering and faking church stuff. I'm telling you real life stories, man. I know what God will do. Because like it says, look what Jesus did. This is what God has done for me. So to give him a few dollars, he'll go. Need some more? I'll give you some more tomorrow. Every day I'll give you something, though. Why? Because every day I give you, you're going to give me. Every day I give you, you're going to give me. But yet, y'all listen to these people and go, this and that and that. Say, bro, if they're not coming to bless you, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Don't never let nobody put you in a position to go against God. Listen to what I'm saying. God could do this like this. And next thing you know, you sick as a dog, about to die. Right now today. Anything could happen at any given time. As you see, everybody coming up with cancer. Trust God, people. If God say he need an offering, send his offering. And Moses, I need you to get this from them. What you need me to get from them? Without the tabernacle, how would the people know who God is? Without the tabernacle. look at how God strategically did it. John, first chapter, tells us how God was in Christ. God telling Moses, get it from the people. I'm going to bless the people. Why? Because I'm going to be in the tabernacle. So as the priest came in the holies of holies because of your sin, because of your atonement, as the priest come in the holies of holies, this helped build the relationship for the people with God. Because before that, they really didn't know God. They really didn't know God. So now we no longer carrying God around in a box and letting the priest go behind the curtain. Now he's in us. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. In Azariah, he came up on Azariah. And Azariah went toward Asa, Judah, and Benjamin. See, bro, y'all gonna roll with it? Or y'all not gonna roll with it? Y'all gonna seek him, and he seek you all? Or y'all pay the price? It was just that simple. I can't. Don't do me that. Explain it to me. Break it down. I'm done. You got the golden candlesticks. You got the basin over there. You got the showbread over there. All that stuff God had in the wilderness. In the wilderness. In the tabernacle. Made of gold. God want to bless you with great substance, man. He know who he can trust. He know who he can trust. That's why God said, with a willing heart, I need you to get this for me, Moses, from them. They gotta have a willing heart, man. Paul teach us in 2 Corinthians 8 and 9, the spirit, the gift of generosity. Amaziah had the spirit, but Joash didn't. That's why he said the trespass money and the sin money, because he was not no spiritual person and he was going against the priest. Joash was up under that king, and neither was he spiritual. But his son Amaziah, he's spiritual, but yet he spiritually compromises a lot, even though he was strong in faith. You're going to tell me about your denomination, you're going to tell me about your organization, you're going to tell me about all of this stuff, your religion. Where's the spirituality? Because when I'm dealing with God, it's about spirituality. And a lot of you all are not spiritual. A lot of you all are carnal. And y'all try to mix it because you don't know the difference. I don't want to be carnal. But look how you talk. That had nothing to do with my spirit. I don't know my spirit. Because your carnality is going to bring about your belief. Your spirit is going to bring about revelation. Remember, I have not seen, or ear have not heard the heart of man, the things in which God hath prepared for them. The next verse says, but it has been revealed by the Spirit. See the difference? See the difference? We're gonna be picking up God's offering. You can cash app it, you can sell it, or you can mail it. However you want to do it. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Believe God. Like he said, those of a willing heart, they're gonna do it. Those other people, but Paul said it best, as they purpose in their heart, so let them give grudgingly, not of necessity. For God love a cheerful giver. And he's able to make all grace abound financially and spiritually. That's why a lot of y'all messed up. That's why a lot of y'all messed up, man. God is not the one to hurt you. God is the one to bless you. Her or him, whoever did it to you, God gonna deal with them. Don't allow what they did to mess you up with God. Look what happens from the 12th chapter of Exodus to the 25th chapter of Exodus. People want to help. People want to be a part. But the first thing there must be is integrity. Don't tell me you're going to do something, Pastor Mike, and you're not going to do it. Don't tell me that's what it's for, and it's not for that. This is why the priest put a hole in the chest where there was trespass money and sinful money. So as the people came through giving, they just dropped it in the hole. I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to finish. Watch this. Read something to you. Hold that thought, God. Hold that thought. Come here, you. Where we at? 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 Let's go. Read something to you. Watch this. A lagging work schedule caused the king to take more direct hand in the matter. The Jehoash to take a more direct hand in the matter. The Jehoash chest, the treasure chest, made the offering process more visible, and the money was more efficiently put into the hands of those responsible for the repairs. The people responded well and gave freely and willingly. Why they did that, God? They wanted something done, Mike. So they wanted something done, so the people did it willingly and freely. I heard God say this, and God, no. That is not willingly. That's scaring you to do it. That's making you feel guilty. God loves a cheerful giver. You got to have a willing heart to do it. So don't try to be lying to God. Don't try to fake with God. God is good. Y'all go enjoy y'all day, man. Yep. We're gonna be in the building. We got the building. A little work need to be done. I told the lady, you think God is gonna let some parking stop us from having service? Nah, nah. Ain't no way in the world. God gonna handle all that. God gonna handle all that. I'm teaching you how to be blessed, man. God say you need an offering. And I'm not, that's, this hard for me because I say, God, bro, I do it, but I do it myself before I ask somebody to do something. That's just me. I just do it myself. Nah. But then I'm robbing you, I'm robbing you, I'm robbing you, I'm robbing all y'all out of opportunity to do what y'all want to do for God. What makes it not fair for you, which make it selfish for me to do. I'm gonna cut my grass, man. Clean the yard up. God is doing some amazing things, man. I need the man. Mom's phone, right? She had broke the volume button on the phone, so I had to get another phone. And she had one of them old Motorola phones. And that's all, she ain't really need no expensive phone, right? Because all she, do a YouTube, do a Facebook, stuff like that. And so when I called to report the phone damaged, man said, well, we don't even have that type of phone no more. And he said, I'll send you this one. I get the phone. It's one of them fold phones, right? I give mom said, what you gonna do with that little bitty thing? Mom said, that thing too small. I said, no, mom, it folds, it open up. Man, she been playing on the phone all night. She's still on the phone. She's still playing on the phone. I ain't even got it yet, fella. I'm gonna go get it. All right. Yeah, she excited about her little phone, man. But that's one of the main reasons, man. I fight so hard for y'all, because she fought so hard for me. And still to this day, man, know, she's not. She's chilling. She's chilling, man. Every morning, that's why sometimes I used to do the night. I had to push it back every morning. I go over there and wash dishes, and mop and sweep, stuff like that. Make sure everything good. Make sure she's straight. Then I come and do this. But I'm thankful, man. I'm really thankful for to still. Cause a lot of people wish they had their mama. A lot of people wish they had mama, man. I still got mama, man. Still got mama, man. And I know all that I put her through. So, it's only about right. It's only about right. Can't tell me what God wouldn't do, man. Couldn't tell me what God would do. And I ain't being funny, but I think the hospital be trying to kill our older people. I really think that, man. Moms, I be trying to get her to go see a primary care doctor, but how them old people are, you did. But every time I take her to the hospital, and she looked like she was getting worse and worse and worse, man. Last time I took her to the hospital in October, I took over there to West Jeff. West Jeff had to kill the poor lady. Talking about get your family together. Y'all can prepare her funeral because her brain dead and she can't do this no longer. I'm like, man, give me my mama, man. Mom, she, if I walk in the house right now, she might be by the sink, washing her hair, doing something, cleaning up, doing wash. She be doing something. She doing something. She doing something she ain't got no business. I just thank God she can't walk. She can't walk too far. But she been left that out. Talking about she gonna catch the bus or do something, get in that car she got outside. I don't know. But I thank God, man. That's no matter what. That's a promise that God gave me. And I told God, wherever He tell me to go, whatever He tell me to say, whatever He tell me to do, I was gonna do it as long as He kept Mom alive. I've been on since 2005. I'm going on 20 years. Mom's still here. Give me 11 years of incarceration. Mom still was here. Just had heart surgery, man. I'm on the run. Go to the house, man. Got feds everywhere. Police everywhere. Guns everywhere. Hey, everywhere. They everywhere. Poor lady come out there in her duster, see her child on that ground with all them guns. I thought I had the low shorted in, but she's still kicking. She's still kicking. She's still kicking. And that's why, man, I am the way that I am, man, for God, man. Because He kept His promise, man. He kept His promise, man. I had a white guy, man, when I was in Ashland, Kentucky. His mama died, man. He did everything he could do to go to the funeral. And he lived somewhere around not too far from the prison. But because of the stuff he had in his jacket on his record, they wouldn't let that dude go to that funeral. And that was early in my run, man. That dude cried all night long, man. That dude cried. I mean, he cried loud, man. And there was nothing I could do, man. You all right, Shelly? You all right, Shelly? Man, Mama died and he couldn't go to the funeral. Got a lot of young brothers out here wilding, doing all that stuff. Why you out here cutting the fool? Believe you me. Grandma, that you say you love so much. Mama, that you say you love so much. They could easily be taken out of this world while you're in that jailhouse. You got to come to the funeral shackled. Or they won't even let you come home to the funeral. And ever since that day, I say, God, whatever you do, man, just keep Mama alive, God. I'll be good. I'll be good, God. Just keep Mama alive. And that dude cried, and he cried, and he cried. I ain't never seen a man cry like that, man. And he didn't care who was around. So all those wannabe Mr. Tough guys and all this other stuff. And whatever he was, now, but don't get him twisted. Whatever he wasn't no crybaby. He was a cold gangster. That white boy was a cold gangster. He wasn't no crybaby. I'd be in the room. I'd be in the room sitting there reading my Bible, and he come in the room with a cart. What you doing, Shelly? I'm reading my Bible, Shelly. You say you'll watch this for me? Watch what for you? That dude have like four, five paint cans of money in jail. Like, oh, well, just sit it right there. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna watch him. I never asked him where the world he would get all this money from. How the world you get all this money? But you know, back then, in federal late 80s, early 90s, we used to have money on the compound. We could have money on the compound. I mean, he was working for, I don't know, that dude had money in that jail. I think he was like, he was in there for meth or something like that, or whatever that other stuff was before the meth. And he was a manufacturer, man, and that dude had money in the jail. Shelly, you need something? Nah, Shelly, I won't go home. I don't need nothing. I won't go home. Man, well, he wasn't no crybaby, but he couldn't go to his mama's funeral. A lot of young people, a lot of men, parents die in jail, man. And they come home bitter, man. They come home bitter. They be mad with the world. Say, Brian put you in jail, bro. Be mad with me. You got men, a lot of men come home like that, man. They be bitter with the world, man. But when you did what you was doing, you stood a chance. A mama dying, a daddy dying, a grandmother dying. You stood a chance when you was doing what you're doing. But we don't think like that. We don't think like that. We just out there wilding and doing us, man. But that's why I am the way I am right now today, man. With God, because He kept Mama alive. So every morning I be making her the breakfast and making her the coffee and getting her right. I be thanking God, man. That little lady, bro. She didn't deny this little crazy young man of nothing. If I wanted it, Mama got it. She probably had to put it in the Leah way, the Leo way, the Uncle way, whatever way. I got it. And her favorite line would always be, son, why you always want everything? Just wait till your rich uncle come out the poorhouse. My rich uncle come out the poorhouse. My rich uncle come out the poorhouse. That's what my mama used to always say. Oh, I'm going to get it for your son when your rich uncle come out the poorhouse. What my rich uncle doing in the poorhouse? So I'm thinking my rich uncle in the poorhouse was my Uncle Pops. Because he was in jail. So when he came from jail, Uncle Pops said, Uncle Pops said, Uncle Pops said. But my mama always said when my rich uncle come out the poorhouse, you the one. Not knowing my uncle was a cold jacker. My uncle was a terrible person. He was a terrible person, but he was a family person. He wouldn't let nothing happen to family. But in the streets, that was a terrible dude. That was a terrible dude. All right, good people. Y'all have a blessed one, man. Little brothers need Uncle Pops out here, man. The lady. 504 396 4515. Sell it to me. 504 396 4515. God said He need that. I got it. He ain't got to never tell me nothing twice. Because I know what He'll do for me. I know what He have done for me. I want y'all to be blessed, man. I don't want y'all hurting. I don't want y'all stressed out. I don't want y'all worried. That stuff was coming, preparing you all for when it happened. Y'all to be straight, man. Y'all and your whole household. That's what salvation is about. Paul told the man, you and your whole house should be saved if you believe in the Lord. You and your whole house. Well, I'm saved. Well, what about your house? Well, I don't know. Well, come on, man. Y'all ain't know the Bible. Paul told the man, you and your whole household should be saved. That's a lot, man, when you trust in God. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Paper. I'll read to y'all tomorrow. I read to them. I read to y'all tomorrow. Yep. They got y'all gonna see me floating. They got my video floating around, right? Well, I'm not on the video. Once I said my the report about I'd rather have a limited vocabulary than a limited understanding and be programmed, I was finished with that. But now when I talk about run up on me or running, I was talking about anybody. Not but the man meeting it seemed like I'm talking about the lady. See, bro, I just used what the lady said just to say what I wanted to say. I wasn't talking about the lady. I don't even know the lady. Don't want to know her. You did? But that go to show how sensitive us fake Christians are. We won't be in everybody's business but our own. Say, bro, miss me. If I said it once, I'll say it twice. Like them youngsters say, PastarMike, everybody get it. But no, man, you can't mess up Mike, PastarMike. Everybody get it, man. And no, man, no, everybody get it. They have fast cars, big guns. Who am I to argue with a fast car and a big gun? When I was in the streets, we had slow cars and little guns. They have fast cars and big guns. There's no competing. Can't compete with that. We had 32s, we had 25s, we had little guns, and would knock your brains out with a little gun. They have big guns. They shoot 1,000 times and don't hit nobody. So who are we to argue with them with their fast cars and their big guns? That automatic give them a mindset. We had a slow car and we had little guns. We're gonna be all right though. We're gonna be all right. Love y'all, man. Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, everybody. Give me a hug. Ah! You know, y'all used to do that in the pandemic. Come on, this satellite hug or fiber hug, whatever they call it. I don't know. But it's real, though. PastarMike real. PastarMike real. How you don't like PastarMike? How the word you don't like PastarMike? What I did you? I did. Look at you. How the word you don't like this dude? What I did? What I did? I just be want to be y'all friend. Y'all, they be want to be my friend. I guess I be want to be y'all friend, man. I think we need to do a bus ride, y'all. What y'all think? We need to do a bus ride. Where we could go at? Let's plan a bus ride. Drop in the net. Let's plan a bus ride. Yeah, let's get a bus ride, y'all. I don't know where we going. We go somewhere. One thing I know, y'all a bus ride. Let's do a bus ride, y'all. Let's do a bus ride another 2 weeks or so. Where y'all want to go? Y'all inbox me, call me, text me, whatever y'all want to do. Let's do a bus ride. Let's get out the city and go somewhere. We're going to do a bus ride, y'all. Dropping the net. Y'all church, we're going to do a bus ride. Well, PastarMike, I'm going to ride in my car. But ride in your car, we're going to get on the bus. You ride in your car, we're going to get on the bus. We're going to do a bus ride. We're going to do a bus ride. Let's do a bus ride, y'all. I want to do something. Ah, Lord. It's 1 o'clock. I had something to do. What I had to do? What did they Thursday? I had something to do. I be forgetting. I'm getting old, huh? I bet I'll never forget the Bible, though. I don't care how old I get. I don't care how old I get. I remember sending me this book cover. It's a nice book cover. But y'all be safe, man. And I don't know if Moses took down everybody's name and stuff. But I want to take down everybody's name. I'm going to take down everybody's name who give God an offering. We're going to rock this thing, baby. I'm going to show you all. I guarantee you, you'll never want again in life. I guarantee guarantee you, man, you're gonna be all right. You'll be all right. God is no respecter of person. If he did it for me, he'll do it for you. Well, I gotta go. I swear, I gotta go get in touch with my primary doctor. I need to see the doctor. I go call my doctor. That's what I needed to do. That's what I needed to do. That's what I needed